Hello everybody, welcome back to the Rimmel London YouTube channel. My name is Allison.
And I'm Jadine, and we're from the social media team. Today we're going to be creating these makeup looks using our favorite TikTok makeup tips, tricks, and hacks. So if you want to see how we created these looks, keep on watching.
Do it.
Click, click.
All right, so the first trend we're going to attempt is essentially the reversal of the classic, step-by-step that we would normally be used to applying face makeup. Primer, foundation, and then setting powder.
First, we'll be starting with loose powder, then setting spray, primer, and foundation.
Yeah, it's supposed to last all day, so let's put this baby to the test.
All right, first off, we will be going in with the Stay Matte loose powder. Can you see it? The name of the game is you put some all over your face, but just not too much so that you don't look like a ghost. You just kind of, put a little bit on.
Wow. That is instantly helping with some oily areas on my face.
I was just thinking that. All right, so next up is setting spray, which feels a little weird because this is usually our last step. Just putting that all over our faces. Ready?
I really am almost ready.
Not ready.
I'm ready.
There's no such thing as too much, or is there? I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
Right, next up, nope.
Next up, we're gonna go with the primer, the mattifying primer.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my fingers. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I love using my fingers. I feel like you can also really just work it into the skin.
Honestly, so far so good.
I know, I was just gonna say.
It feels less weird than I thought.
Yeah, me too. Also, my skin is looking both even and not oily.
Okay, TikTok.
Okay, TikTok trend.
Next and final step, step 4. Okay, lastly, we are both going to be using Stay Matte foundation. My shade is 202 Sun Beige.
Mine is 102 Light Buff.
Beige and buff.
Beige and buff, that's us.
So my trick to using this is I like to put a little bit of product on the back of my hand and then just blend it out with my finger to make the product a little bit more liquidy and a little bit more of a buildable coverage. Are you a beauty sponge girl, or do you like to use your fingers?
I apply it with my fingers and then I'm gonna go over it again with the beauty sponge.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna do the same.
Honestly, so far so great though. My pores are non-existent at this point.
Yeah, honestly, this is sliding on so easy because of the other layers.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm covering my cute little mustache. Honestly, the best policy people. Girls got stashes too.
I know.
Yeah, and we're blending, and we're blending. Wow.
What's your favorite TikTok song right now?
I'm gonna have to say so. Didn't even notice.
I love feeling good, like I should. All right, how's yours looking? How are you feeling?
See, I look great. Not to toot my own horn, but if you have not tried this, 10 out of 10 recommend.
Absolutely.
I think this is gonna wear beautifully because of how nicely it laid on my skin. I'm really happy.
Yeah. All right, the next TikTok trend we're gonna follow is an eye look, which I'm really personally very jazzed about this. It's the very popular fox eye look.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, it's basically a nude eye with a really cool winged liner. You can either do it with liquid or eyeshadow. It's a cute little wing, and then the wing carries over into your inner corner to give you that mysterious look.
Which palette would you recommend for this look?
I think the blush palette is going to be the best.
Yeah.
Because it has the widest variety of neutral colors. So you've got like these cute, rosy, pale nudes here that can be used all over your lid. And then these last couple can be used for that like eyeliner, like smoky bit. So we want this eye look to be super sharp. So we're going to use a little bit of tape, handy dandy tape. So what you want to do is basically continue this line that's created by your lower lid and put the tape right alongside that up until your, basically your brow bone.
Yep.
And that's the look, everybody. I kind of look snatched already.
Sometimes it takes you a couple tries to get it right, but don't get discouraged.
It's just, you know, a little extra assurance. All right, let's get into it. Bibbidi bobbidi poop. I'm going to start with this rosy blush shade at the center of the palette, and then going to define my crease with this like bronzy color right next to it.
I'm gonna start with this sort of mushroom hue right here.
Ooh.
And build the base on the entire eye, and then start to layer in these deeper shades in the crease area, and then eventually work in that wing. Ooh.
At the dance, I'm gonna go get.
Wait, I'm literally obsessed with this shade.
Ooh, it goes really well with your skin tone.
Who's your favorite TikToker, Jade?
I think her name is Anna Octo or Anna Kodo. She's like a rollerblader, and she does these like really cool, like, I don't know, it just looks like she's like walking on air.
I really love Addison Rae. I just have like the biggest
She's
crush
so
on her.
cute.
She's so cute. She love her dances. She makes it all look so easy. Next, I'm gonna go in with this sort of, let's call it like a deep champagne color in the middle of the palette. I'm gonna put it in my crease and really just like deepen that part so I can get that depth in the eye.
Yeah, and I'm going to be going in with this bronze color here in my crease as well. What's your favorite TikTok trend right now outside of makeup?
I'm really loving the ones where they dress up like certain album covers.
That's the one I was gonna say too.
It kills
It's
me.
so funny.
The creativity is perfect.
Okay, I think I'm done with the
Oh.
shadow look. I'm keeping it pretty basic.
I'm gonna go in with this deeper shade right here.
Ooh.
And again, just drawing everything up.
Yeah, I'm actually going to use that exact same shade
Oh my God.
and start working on my lash line up until where I hit the tape so that I can start working on my eyeliner. Whew, this eyeshadow is so pigmented, like literally already almost done with the liner on the outside.
Now I'm gonna start to create the wing with that same deeper shade. And I'm gonna start out at the edge of the tape and just bring it in. Let's see how this goes. I've never done this before, so. Whoa.
I know, I just did this one eye and it looks really cool. If you have any more TikTok makeup trends you want to see us try, just DM us, let us know. Maybe we'll do this again. All right, it's time for the big reveal. We're gonna take off the tape and see how we look underneath. So just remove with caution, just very slowly
What?
and surely. Okay. Whoa.
Dang.
Who
Let's do that
are
again.
they?
What I really think is gonna make this look even next level, mascara.
Agree. Scandaleyes volume on demand.
Absolutely, Scandaleyes volume on demand.
What's your favorite kind of TikTok video to watch? Like a dance video? Are you a comedy girl?
Obviously makeup, but more recently I've been addicted to watching people chop vegetables. I love it. That's my weird TikTok niche that I
I'm
love.
getting mascara all over my face.
What's your favorite non-beauty TikTok?
I think
kind of
my
video?
favorite is these videos where like moms make these little like bento boxes for their kids.
Oh, and she's like, I made lunch for my kids.
Yeah,
that
I
one.
love those.
Shout out to her.
All right, now that we've slayed our eyes, it's time for trend number 3. It is making our lips look real thick and juicy. So we're going to be using a little bit of bronzer, maybe some contour to define our lip.
No needles were used in the making of this plumping action.
And we're gonna be the true testers because, come on, we've got some small lips,
We do.
so
We do.
let's see if we can make them look nice and plump.
All right, so to achieve this plumped up effect, what we're seeing a lot of beauty influencers on TikTok do is use contouring to, deepen the effect of your lip. We're gonna use the Insta Duo.
The Dua Lipa contour stick.
Of course, we're gonna use the Insta Duo contour stick to achieve this effect. I am using the shade Light.
And I'm using the shade medium. We're gonna do a little funny lip face to find that shadow right below our bottom lip. So I'm just gonna go like,
Okay, what's the next step then?
Okay, the next step is basically to use like 2 different lip colors. So one all over and then one just like at the center. So you can either do this with lipstick or with gloss. I am going to do this with gloss with shades Captivate Me and Down to Gloss.
I am going to use shade Captivate Me and Honey Honey.
Cute, we're gonna be twinning with the first one. Yeah, I'm gonna do Captivate Me all over my lip. Do we want to, wait, did you put some on already? Do we want to do lip liner?
Yeah, I feel like we need to overline. Like,
Yeah,
let's
I
go
think we
hard.
need to overline.
Yep.
So we're using the Exaggerate lip liner in Enchantment.
Absolutely. We need absolute silence. Okay. Let's see it. Who is she?
Whoa.
Every time I overline my lips, I'm like, why don't I do this more often?
I know, it's definitely not a step I do regularly, but she's kind of cute.
Okay, next we're gonna go over it with the Stay Glossy in shade Captivate Me, both of us.
Okay, ready for step 2?
I'm so ready for step 2.
All right, I'm gonna go in with shade Down to Gloss. This is my all-time favorite Holy Grail Stay Glossy lip gloss shade.
Whoa,
I know.
love that, first of all. Second of all, I'm going in with Honey Honey.
Cute. All right, this is the finished lip look. I think it went really well. I'm not used to wearing such a bold color, but I think it works, especially with the eye being like more neutral. It doesn't like compete with each other.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can definitely tell that when you do deepen the shadows on your lip and bring out the brightness of the Cupid's bow, like it definitely adds depth and dimension if that's the trend, the vibe you're going for.
All right, everybody, these are our completed makeup looks using our favorite TikTok makeup trends. So let us know how we did down below in the comments. Also, if you have any other recommendations for future trends you'd like for us to try, love to chat with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And make sure to follow us on TikTok, Rimmel London US, and make sure to tag us in all of your awesome TikTok creations. We love seeing you guys there. And we'll see you on socials.
Yeah, until then, we'll see you soon.
Bye.